Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on, get up.
Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. Oh yeah. 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 Biafra will live forever. Biafra will live forever, yeah. Biafra will live forever, yeah.
Ogerugo manige tetanura. They love us of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu, what make us a giant of Africa. Ada coaching team, now Sugo, Mbogeru Nisina Yama Kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe, out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Namde Carlo for this our race to mission.
Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know?
What do they know?
What do they see?
What do they see?
If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no, no.
See Ojukwu, our hero, how he fought, he never stop. Mazinamdi cannot but no phone will stop, he cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the Council of Despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
coming, oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I know. Yes I am. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I know. Oh yes I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes I know. Oh yes I know. Oh yes I know. Oh yes I know. Yes I know. Oh yes I know. Oh yes I know. Oh yes I know. Yes I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes I know. 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 Oh yes I know.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. You are watching live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1, live and direct on YouTube, live and direct on other social media platforms. I have come this evening with a very explosive analysis, very explosive live broadcast, and the only thing I want to do this evening is to expose those behind the killings, and I'm going to bring their names. I'm going to bring the names of killers in the Southeast. So if you have wondered, those who are behind the killings in the Southeast, in Anambra State, and the need to stop them, you are going to listen and know who they are from this particular broadcast. Also, I'm going to also review to you the reason why young men and women from the southern Nigeria specifically are dying of heart and kidney related diseases. Some of you don't know why all of a sudden there is an increase in heart failures, heart disease, kidney disease, and what have you. In the olden days in Nigeria, before you hear that somebody have heart attack, or before you hear that somebody have kidney disease, it is like a disease of very wealthy people. Disease of very wealthy, or sickness of very wealthy people. Even as that, it is no longer the disease of very wealthy people. It has become the disease of the poor. When the government subject you and subjugated you to slavery and poverty, they also inflict you with disease. And if you are not worried, in case you do not know, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to do this evening. I want you to begin to think, why are people dying in Nigeria of heart-related diseases, of kidney-related diseases? Have you ever wondered? Have you ever wondered why young people are dying of heart disease in Nigeria? Do you know that those heart diseases are deliberate? Do you know that those heart attack, kidney diseases that you suffer in Nigeria, do you know it is deliberate? You don't know. I am going to expose you. I'm going to expose the reason, at least one of the biggest reasons for this heart disease and kidney disease that almost every young man in southern Nigeria suffers today. And what we are going to do is that for those of you who have wondered those killing our people in Anambra State, I want you to worry no more. And after this evening, we must move to stop them. We must move to stop them. Now, for those of you who are in Europe, those of you who are in America, those of you who are in the United Kingdom and other parts of the world, and you are from Nigeria, I want you to go to every African shop. When you visit African shop, I want you to begin to take record of how many products you have made in Nigeria. I am talking about food, the food you eat in Europe. Those of you in Canada, thank you very much. I want you to go to your various African shops. I want you to go there and check how many products do you have coming from Nigeria. I want you to pay specific attention to one item. One item. I want you to pay attention to meat. Meat. I want you to pay attention to meat. Whether you are going to see any cow meat from Nigeria. The answer is no. In case you have not observed this, I want you to go out tomorrow. Go to African shop and search for meat from Nigeria. You can't get anyone. You can't. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. I want you also to ask yourself this question. Why have you not heard of prominent Ghanaians? Like Ghanaians, like artists, like this Ghanaian artist or movie actors or celebrities. How many of them have you had dying of heart-related diseases and kidney-related disease? How many of them have you had dying of some kind of heart-related ailment? I want, as I am telling you this thing, you should be responding to me. Because I may not know. I don't follow all this news, all those news. But I want you people that are very conversant and watching and following all these movies and their music and all that. I want you to answer me. How many Ghanaian artists have died of heart and kidney disease? Somebody say he have not heard. I didn't hear either. But that is not, because we did not hear, is not to say that maybe it is not possible. But I'm just telling you, even if there is anybody from Ghana who have died for kidney disease, it may be one or two. You know, maybe one or two, if there is any at all. But I want you to observe this particular information yourself. Everybody is telling me none, they have not heard. And that may be true. That may be true. You can never hear anybody from Ghana dying of heart disease. Now, you should ask yourself a question. Why is it that when you go to African shop in Europe, the only product you see is made in Ghana? Why? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Why is it that even ordinary palm oil is made in Ghana? Do you know why? Even yam, you go to Africa shop, the yam you will buy, they say Ghana. Do you know why? Those of you in the US, I don't know what you see in the US. Can those of you in the US confirm what I'm saying? Can those of you in Canada confirm what I'm saying? Can those of you in the United Kingdom confirm what I'm saying? You cannot see Nigeria. Now, I'm going to tell you the reason. The reason is Nigeria Fulani meat is toxic. What did I say? Toxic. I will not go into other food products. I want to focus on meat this evening. But I have given you expo. It is because everything you eat in Nigeria is toxic. Fulani idiot. Fulani illiterate. Fulani fools. They're purposely poisoning you. They want to wipe you people away from the surface of earth. And that is why Fulani will have sex with the cows and sell it to you. You eat it. You are eating disease. You are eating disease. The Fulani meat you see in Nigeria cannot pass custom. Custom in the European Union can never declare it. That is why you can't see any meat from Nigeria. Impossible. If you think that I am lying, go to shop and look for Nigeria meat, cow meat. You can't get it. Now, if you want to save your life, stop eating toxic meat. And you know the heart disease, the heart and kidney disease develop many years of consumption of toxic meat, many years of rishi, many years of anu everywhere, eating Fulani meat. Use your money to buy your own debt. Many years. Before you know it, somebody who is receiving 30,000 naira every month will develop heart disease. Heart disease. Because in a town, you eat meat. When small change begin to enter your hand, every soup you cook, you go to meat market. All the meat in the market, all the soup meat, everything, you buy it, Fulani meat, your soup, your pot of soup is full. You know, I'm a big boy. When girls come to your house, some girls are coming to your house because of the amount of meat you are buying. My brother, Before you know it, you develop heart attack, heart disease, kidney disease. Everybody will be asking, how did it happen? When you were enticing girls with your meat. When you are enticing your girlfriends with your meat. Some people love you. Some of your friends love you because in your house, that is where every kind of meat, you can eat it when you are eating food. But you know what? Europeans discovered this long time ago. They kept quiet. They kept mute. They allow you to die. Now, transport and export that meat now from Nigeria to Europe. Nobody will allow it. You see, what I'm telling you now is something you can't hear anywhere. You can't hear this, what I'm telling you, anywhere. But what should worry you now is that if you begin to examine every Nigerian today, 50% have heart problem. 50% of Nigerians. And when I'm talking about Nigeria, I'm not talking about North. I am talking about southern Nigeria because this is where they consume this meat. Half of southern Nigeria, 50% of young people in the southern Nigeria have heart disease. And some of them are not aware of it. Some of them, their heart and the kidney disease is already developing. They are not aware of it. And that is the reason why when they fall sick, they die. Somebody you see yesterday, he will just fall sick. Before you know it, they say they have a heart problem and he just died like that. Because he don't have money to go to a hospital where they are going to diagnose him or her as somebody who have developed heart and kidney disease from Fulani meat. Now, I want to bring something. What I'm telling you now. What I'm telling you now is the best information you can get. I want you to go to Duduwa land, Yoruba land. All the meat, when they cook small soup, they put meat everywhere, and that is where people die more of heart disease and kidney disease. Today, we have come to see even people who cannot afford 3 square meals per day, they are developing heart disease. Now, ask me where. How did it come? How did the heart disease come? How did the kidney disease come? And once that disease come, for those who have the opportunity to go to hospital for the doctor to tell them that you have heart attack or you have a heart disease, they will begin to come on social media. Donate money. Heart attack, kidney transplant. Kidney transplant. You need 1 kidney. Everybody. So I have come to tell you today, it is not just about, in fact, we don't know how many people that are now developing heart disease or kidney disease in Biafra land. That is why it is very, very important that the ban on this cow meat should be implemented with immediate effect, because delay is dangerous. Delay is dangerous. But let me tell you also that as I am talking to you today, you can't see any meat from Nigeria in any African shop, anywhere in the world. You can't see it. Because those people know. and they have refused to tell you. When you look at the cows in Nigeria, they look sick. They look like cow with kwashoko. Cows with kwashoko. You will be counting the ribs of the cows. Disease. You consume it. You eat it for 25 years of your life. After 25 years of your life of eating cow meat, your kidney and your liver, everything is damaged. You develop cancer. You develop all manner of disease. Doctor will diagnose this and diagnose that. And when, everybody have different immune system. Those with a very strong immune system will continue to battle this disease. They think that they are strong. Those with a very weak immune system, it kill them at age of 25. Kill them at age of 30. Some people have died out of this kidney disease. They tell you some native doctor did it. They tell you some pastor laid curse on them. It is a lie. It is a lie. It is Fulani cow meat. Consumption of cow meat. Toxic meat. So we are going to say no to the consumption of toxic meat. But let me show you one thing. Before we go forward to what we have come to do today, I want you to understand something. That as far back as in 1971, Nigeria was exporting meat, but not today. In 1971, Nigeria was exporting meat, but what? Not today. And let me tell you, during the time Nigeria was exporting meat, we have people from Finland who are vet doctors working as a missionary in Biafra land. In my own place, I have a Finnish woman who was taking care of cows in my place before the war. I am going to bring the paper to show you. One moment. Let us go on commercial. Because we'll be doing with the show. I am going to bring to you a paper book that shows Finnish woman working in my own village before the war, and she was taking care of cow. And at that time, we export cow in 1971. I want you to wait.
Oh freedom, 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 freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming, oh yes, freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming, oh yes, freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming, oh yes, freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming, oh yes, oh yes, oh.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What we do here is the highest university you can think of. Look, this is a Finnish woman. Did you see cow? Igbo. Igbo cow. Look at it. Igbo cow. She was taking care of cow. Igbo cow. Did you see it? Look at it. This woman, she is still alive today. I have visited her. I have been to her house. She have hosted me. She gave me coffee and gave me tea. And she is still alive today. Now, did you see it? Did you see it? Before the war, cow is being taken care of in my village. In my village, in my own village, a white woman is taking care of cow. This is my village. This is my village. And let me show you. This is in 1966. 1966. Before the war. 1966 in my village. Our own is, we did not after the war, 1966 in my village. But let me tell you, 1971 was, after the war, the legacy of this particular policy was still very, very visible. Okay? The legacy was visible. This was in my village. A white woman was taking care of our cows in my own village in 1966. Now, let me show you. This is pig. Pig. Do you see how clean is pig? Look at pig. Pig. Did you see how clean is pig? Huh? Did you see how clean is pig? Pig. But what did the Fulani do? They destroyed everything. They destroyed it. By now, if Biafra had come, by now, Japan will not near us. Japan. Do you see the reason why some of us have sacrificed every pleasure, including the pleasure of coming to eat nkwobi that some of you are enjoying today, to make sure we put our life on the line to make Biafra come? Now, let me also show you something. All of you that don't know why we are doing what we are doing, look at. This is a nurse. A nurse in 1967 in my place. And one thing some of you, in fact, because I have to, let me dig something out for you people today, for you to understand that I'm Elunkwado. This Biafra struggle, we are prepared. And we know exactly what we want. We know exactly what we want. Look at 1966, how we farm rice in my place. 1966. Do you see how neat the farmers in my place look? Do you see how neat they look? The people that are farming rice. Today, Go to the people that are farming rice. They look like mad people. They look like mad people. You don't know which one is mad. Is it the man in the street or the man that is in the rice farm? Because Fulani have destroyed everything. Everybody now come to say that farmers are dirty. So for you as a farmer, you must look dirty. Look at it in 1966. 1966. Did you go forward or did you go backward? 1966. And let me tell you, the book is written by a Finnish woman, the same Finnish woman. Look at it. Did you see Biafra? Did you see Biafra? How many of your people wrote book, especially to keep record and history? But look at a white woman is keeping our history. A white woman documented our own history from my own village. From my village. And I have it. I have it. And I have more that you don't know. Any chapter that I open, you will begin to read it. That is why I normally say, what you don't know is bigger than you. This book, you don't see it anywhere. Let me show you. He wrote this, or she wrote this and handed it over to me. Look. You cannot see this book anywhere. You see my name there? I went to her house. She handed this book over to me. And when you say Metaton, you can see in Finnish. You can't see it anywhere. If you no place, you can't see it. But I have it. I have it. And I can show you a lot of things. And the most amazing part of this whole thing is that it is in my village, in my own village. In my own village. Now, one moment. Let me show you people something, because we may do something different today. Look at how our dog in the 60s. Did you see dog? Not a cookie. This is not a cookie. This is Biafra dog. Nkiti Igbo. Nkiti Igbo. Look at dog. Our dog. Today, can you get any dog like this? Every dog you see now, I don't know where they get it. A cookie. Dog that looks so funny. That is what you see. You cannot see any coot. Everything just disappear. Everything. A cook is what you see. Go to Igbo land, go to Biafra land. The thing you see is a cook. Look at dog. Look at dog now. Look at dog. Did you see how healthy? Nkita na agbogo. They inject the dog. In our village, in 60s, they inject our dog. My question, anybody that have a dog that you are going, that a white woman will come to inject the dog today, you must be a billionaire. You must be a billionaire. You must be the richest person there. For a white woman or a white man to come to your house and inject your dog. But look at it. Look at it. Now, let me show you. So that, and this thing is that we have what we call the Eastern region, the government of Eastern region, well organized. But do you know what? It is not possible anymore, because during this time, we do not have herdsmen, killers. We do not have killers. We do not have herdsmen and all that. And even in this book, the map of Biafra is here. The map of Biafra. Ndị na-achọ map. Some of you looking for map. Oyibo woman documented the map of Biafra. Look at it. Look at it here. Look at Biafra. Did you see it? Did you see Nigeria map? Did you see Biafra? All of you asking map of Biafra. Look at map of Biafra here. I have it. But you know what? It is not important. The map is not important. You are looking for map of Biafra. Look at it here. Ninacho map. Did you see it? Now, because when I open the chapter I open, you will be reading it. Because we are prepared. Let me show you something. I have been able to show you do you know one thing is that this man here, the family don't even know that they have documented this man. This man's name is called Ogodo Onele. Is a village chief, a village head in those days. Look at his picture here. The family don't know that I have this man in this book. And like I said, there are a lot. That is why when I hear people that are talking about map, I will just look at them and laugh. Because I want you to look at us. Look at how beauty our women are. Look at. Did you see dressing in 1960? This is what is breaking the heart of Fulani. Did you see the dressing of our women in 1960? Did you see? It is only Americans that can look like this. Only black Americans of today. Look at it. Only black Americans of today can look like this. If you doubt me, okay, let me even ask you. Did you not see the woman that says that we can never go back to Nigeria? We are going to fight until last man standing. Is she not looking the something with this one? This is the black America of today. Where are all those dignities gone? Fulani destroyed it. Where are the dignity you see here? Fulani destroyed it. Fulani destroyed it. Today, ordinary 18-year-old girl is going to court for murder. What is his name again? Chiamaka or whatever. Going to court for murder. For carrying sugar daddy. But look at a lady. Biafra lady. Nigeria destroyed you. Nigeria is Chidimma. Thank you very much. Chidimma, 18-year-old girl, is being charged for murder. Nigeria destroyed. Nigeria is a destroyer of destiny. Nigeria is a destroyer of destiny. Now let me show you something else, because I want you people to see something this evening before we move further. Destroyer of destiny. Destroyer of destiny. Now, I want you to look how we treat bird In my village, for those who didn't say Abakaleke, look at how Abakaleke people treat bird. Bird. Look at it. Look at it. Did you see it? Bird was like a pet. That was animal right. Animal right. You don't know. That was animal right. In Biafra. It didn't end here. Let me show you. One moment. Now, I want you to see how animal, cow, they fold the cow lie down, Igbo, not this toxic cow. They fold cow and was injecting the cow. Look at it. A white woman injecting cow in my village. Look at it. Did you see that? Injecting cow. What is happening today? Nigeria destroyed everything. Nigeria destroyed everything. This was Abakaleke. Nigeria destroyed everything. Now, I am talking about 1960s. 60s. Look at how neat somebody who is planting banana. Look at it. Banana plantation. Did you see banana plantation? Banana plantation in Biafra land. Today, do you have banana plantation? Nigeria destroyed everything. Everything destroyed. Because they know your capacity. When Oyibo people came, who did they meet? These people did not come from Britain, no. They know how smart we are. They know how we embrace them. They came and they were comfortable with us. Very, very comfortable. When I went to this woman, she treated me like her child. She is more than 90 years now. Now, let me show you. When Fulani saw what was coming, what Biafra was to become, this is why they hate you. This is why they hate you. They hate you with passion. Don't mind them now. All this, that is what Fulani. You see, let me tell you people. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. All this narrative of Abakaleke people, this Abakaleke, you don't know where it come from. It was the seed of Fulani. It was the seed of Fulani that turned the mind of other Biafrans against them. And they say, leave Abakaleke people. There are guinea worm there. There are this one there. There are this one there. It was because of the evil of Nigeria. They abandoned Abakaleke people. They abandoned them. If you begin to ask me, which people saw that the sea road first. But today, Fulani turned every other Biafra against them. Because during those days, look at it again. This is history. You can't get it anywhere. This is my village, my own village. You can't get it anywhere. Look at them. From nowhere. From Finland. And if you don't know, you begin to wonder how did the Biafra national anthem was composed by a Finnish man. You don't know how it come from. You don't know the history. You don't know the history. Biafra national anthem was composed by a Finnish man. They come and tell you, Bakaleke this and Bakaleke that. Like that man who was talking, the people killing us in Onitsha. Is Abakaleke. Abakaleke, they speak Abakaleke. The same Fulani evil destroyed them. Look at that Abakaleke in the 60s. Look at them. Look at them. Look at church. This is church. And this church is probably still there. Look at church. Norcap. This is Norcap Church. Abakaleke. Look at it. Look at it here. Abakaleke. Did you see Abakaleke there? Did you see Abakaleke? Look at it. Norcap Church. Abakaleke. Did you see it? When you go there, white people everywhere, they are threatening our animal. Vet doctors. Injecting and taking care of our cows. Even as all that, let me show you the ones that are still village people. It is still in the same Abakaleke, you see people like this during that time. You see? Let me not just show you all the ones that are, look at them. Still Abakaleke inside the village. Look at it. Did you see it? Look at Abakaleke. They wrote it there. Look at Abakaleke there. Look at Abakaleke. So that after today, you understand. You understand that that thing you think you know, you don't know it. You don't know it. A lot has gone wrong. A lot. Nigeria have destroyed everything that we are supposed to be Japan of Africa today. Biafra. They destroy everything because they see what we are to become. Nigeria saw future. They are career destroyer, future destroyer, everything. Just have to show you. The next day, I'm going to come with another mind-blowing exposition. This is not even what I have come here to do today. I have come to give you the list of those killing people in Biafra land, and I'm still going to do it. Well, let me show you how we were farming. Farm, we use machineries we use machine to farm. Not today. You talk. Who will give you a machine to farm? Who will even operate machine? We Fulani have used cow meat to destroy the brain of everybody. Nobody's brain is functioning anymore. Your brain has become adulterated brain. Adulterated brain. Now, look at the environment. Look at the environment. Look at the environment. Did you see the environment? Did you see the building, the church? You can't see this anymore. Instead of going forward, they are going backward. Look at in 1960. So ordinarily, this place ought to have become Japan of today. This place should be looking like South Korea. South Korea. But look at, go there today, all you see is like hell. No going forward. Fulani came. Fulani with the agenda of Islamization, agenda of Usman Dan Fodio, destroy everything. And the people, the idiots today, they refuse to see. They refuse to see. They are falling victim. They are falling victim. And look at This is the guinea worm in Ebonyi. Look at it. Abakaliki guinea worm. This is somebody that have guinea worm. They even have it there. Look at it. Somebody that have guinea worm because of bad water. Because of bad water. Now let me also look at ranching. Look at ranching. All these things, if normally Dubai should not be competing with us. Look at the environment in the 60s. Look at it. Did you see it? Did you see it? Look how neat, how organized people are. You see? During that time, there are machines and everything. The kind of information you have in this book, if I begin to tell you the informations you have in the, I want you to look at our ranching. Look at our ranching. Efibo. Everything you see here is Efibo. You cannot see Fulani cow. Look at ranching. Do you see how healthy the cows? If we healthy, if you had in our food, the ribs, do you see the rib? Look at Efibo. Look at Efibo ranching in Abakaleke. Look at Efibo. Efibo. Chai. Alo melo. Chai. Look at Igbo cow. Huh? Kai. Oh my God. Hi. Aromelo. Chai. This is something mind-blowing. Chai. Oh my God. This is chai. When I will begin to tell you the informations that we have in this book, some people will run mad. Some people will run mad. Look at how neat somebody, a young girl. Look at how neat she looks. Look at. Is it boy? Look at. Very neat and happy. Look the teeth. Look the teeth. The teeth is white. Look. The teeth is white. Today, go to Nigeria and go to any place. Any child with at this age, any child of this age, the teeth will look like a mud. The teeth will look brown and you will not even know which color. The teeth will look brown, look yellow, look red. You don't know. You cannot say which color is the teeth. I want you to take a very good look at what I'm telling you today. Wake up tomorrow, go to your neighbor of a child of this age, tell the child to open his teeth or her teeth. You will be shocked. But look at how naturally, look at it, in Biafra land. Abakale cannot even, look at it. As the child smile, everywhere nebuke, as an archer, hey, Fulani where dalanyaka. Where dalanyaka. Chai. Alomelo. Fulani where finish yani. Chai. Now, let me show you now the map of Biafra. For those who need an actual map of Biafra, look at it here. Look at map of Biafra. Did you see the map of Biafra? The natural map of Biafra. Did you see map of Biafra? Did you see it? Mad people everywhere. I say, with a map, with a map, with a map. Look, Oyibo documented map of Biafra. She was there when the war started. She was there. And there were many. They destroyed everything. They destroyed everything. Look at the map of Biafra. Highlighted. Look at it. Look at it. Oyibo did it. Now, Jiggy, where your map? Where your map? And when we keep quiet, they think they know it all. They know it all. Now, haven't done this thing I did now. I want you, somebody say bring copy. Which copy? This one, one of my secret too. I get many secret too, like this. So if I begin to go into my archive, this is a book I did. Okay? Now, I want you to listen to what I'm about to do. From this story I have just told you now, from this same story I told you, I want you to look at how this thing were being done in 1971. In 1971, look at it. In 1971, Nigeria had permission to export beef to Britain. Not today, because the Britain know that they are poisonous. The Britain know, the Britain have come to know that the Fulani cow of today is toxic. So they can never allow the cow meat to come. But in 1971, just before, immediately after the war, when the job that we did in our land, including the policy and the remnants of the white people that came and was, doing this thing in those days, they still had permission to export meat to Britain. Now today, do you have meat in Britain? Do you have meat? Nigeria meat in Britain? My brother, whether it is pronounced achieve or archive, it doesn't matter. English masters, okay? Just listen to what I'm saying. Whether it is achieve, whether it is archive, how it is pronounced is not your problem. Your main concern should be that you understand what I say. Okay? You are correcting achieve and archive. Now, Nigeria had permission in 1971 to export meat to Britain. What has happened today? I am asking you. Are you going forward or you are going backward? You are going backward. You are going backward. By the time we get Biafra, we will now begin to export meat again. Because we cannot be having sex with our cows. We will begin to treat our cows just like in the West. We are civilized people and we learn very easily. So whatever we are going to be doing in Biafra will be European standard, America standard, everything standard. Because that's who we are. That's who we are. Now, let me tell you. Did you see what I showed you? I said in 1971, Nigeria had permission to export cows to Britain. But not anymore. And I'm telling you, 1970, you know how many years? 1971. Fulani came. They are not interested in moving forward. Everything began to go backward. Everything, including food you eat, become toxic. Everything begin to go backward because Fulani are not people that are interested in developing your land. They are only interested in, turning you upside down, making you to become like them. They want to reduce you to their own level and beat you with experience. And that is what is happening in Nigeria. Fulani want to destroy economy so that you will become nomadic like them, and they are going to beat you with their nomadic experience. Because the level they want to bring you down, you can never compete with them. You can never compete with them with pig level. People that live with like pig, because it is not your nature. So when they reduce you to the level of eating dawa or eating kunu and zobo as a meal, you will become so hungry, like a hungry lion, that nothing that anybody, you will begin to behave like a mad person. But them, they can eat dawa, they can eat kunu and zobo, and they behave like they are behaving before. So that is why I say they are going to bring you down to their level of poverty and then beat you with a very big experience. Because all their life is nomadic. They live from bush to bush. And they don't eat food. That's why when you see them, they look like lizard. All of them look like, you can never see any big stomach Fulani except all these people like Atiku them. But all this Fulani that, you can never see big stomach Fulani. Except those who have settled and they are now in government. They will make sure that the stomach get big. But I challenge you now. Go to any market. Go to any place, Fulani village. All of them look like lizard. They look like lizard. They look like koboko. You can never see anybody with stomach. Except Atiku. And very few of them who have eaten Nigerian money. Only Atiku. Atiku is a Cameroonian. Okay. He's a Cameroonian. So, only Atiku. I want you to take a look at them. They don't look like human beings. All of them look at dried, not even a beta lizard, not even a good lizard though. Dried lizard. Lizard that doesn't drink water. The one that have lived in a place that is not a dry land, that doesn't drink water. They look very, very, very tattered and very dry. All of them. Because their lifestyle is they don't eat the food you eat. They don't even, let me tell you, reason why Fulani are not dying in the north of heart attack and heart disease and all that, because they don't consume those meat you eat. Have you seen where Fulani, they want to keep, they don't eat those cows. They don't eat it. They know that the cow is toxic. That is why they push it to you. Because what they want to do is that they are fighting you all around. They're fighting with disease. They're fighting with everything. They're fighting with guns and bullets. They're fighting with government policy. They're fighting every corner. They are fighting you. Now, having shown you that Nigeria had permission to export cow meat in 1971, but not anymore, I am going to the list of those killing people in Southeast. So, we have many people watching at the moment, and we are going to go for commercial. As we are coming back for commercial, it is the time to bring the list of those killing, maiming, committing all these atrocities in Biafra land and in Anambra State. So now it is time for everybody to stay awake, because we are about to unveil one of the shocking lists that will shock everybody. All right. And then, of course, I am not just, releasing the list of these people to to just make a claim. I am going to, because you have to analyze it. You have to give evidence from their utterances, from their body language and all that, and then you back it up with whatever you are claiming. So I have not just come here to release you a name because I see the name. I'm releasing the name based on their body language and their utterances. Okay, so we are going for a break, and after this break, yeah, if you have not hit the like button, I ask you to go and hit the like button. At least I don't know how many people, how many likes do we have now? One moment. One moment.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, my fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom, this is for ESN. ESN is the Eastern Security Network set up by our able leader, a leader like no other, Martin Nandekano, to protect our land and our people from being ravaged by the Fulani Janjaweed. Let's support ESN today. Let's join this Telegram group. First, download Telegram to join. You can be among these 1,000 men and women across the globe who wants to support ESN. It's not just for IPOB members, it's for all Biafrans and lovers of freedom. It is a minimum donation of $100 every month, and we all are welcome to participate in this wonderful support for ESN, our great ESN, to ensure our safety, protection of our lives and land and properties. Also, there will be spreadsheet published every month to show the contributions. However, the spreadsheet will be published at the request of any donor. Therefore, rush now. Join Telegram today and be a partaker in this wonderful opportunity to save your motherland. All hail Biafra. This important message is brought to you by Mazichiwa Kwesi from Canada, Rabbi Charles from United Kingdom, Madam Josephine Erewa from USA, and Madam Bridget Okafor from USA.
Right, and on this note, on the 16th of this month, there is a fundraising for the Women USA, IPOB Women USA fundraising. They are inviting you to join Biafra Women Worldwide Mega Fundraising. Zoom ID is this. I'm going to post this. Biafra Women Worldwide and their formidable, gallant men are calling all Biafrans, lover of freedom worldwide, to a scheduled Zoom meeting to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the absolute plan to restore Biafra. This fundraising is on the October 16th, 2021 at 7 p.m. Biafra time. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra now. IPOB woman account information are there, and we are going to post this on our social media probably after the broadcast. But just have it in mind that on the 16th of this month, few days time, there is going to be mega fundraising, and you have to be there. You have to be there to support with whatever that you have. Very, very important, and especially now that we need this support from you. We need this support from you. You have to be there. And so we have to check how many how many people do we have likes there, so to invite other people, because we are entering the show now, and the show is the exposition of the list of the people sponsoring the killings in Biafra land. And so we have 1,500 likes. So let us look at 1,800, and we have 3,000 people watching here, and we're on YouTube alone, and we have almost 455 watching from Biafra. So we have almost 8,000 people watching live and direct, but those watching from YouTube is just about 3,300. So we need to see at least 1,800 likes button, or between 1,800 to 2,000 likes. Let us go there, and we are having this commercial now. And before we come back, we will see that to happen. At least let us see 1,800 to 2,000. Thank you very much.
Oh freedom, 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 freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming, oh yes, I know. Freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming, oh yes, I know. Freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming, oh yes, I know. Freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming, oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. 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 Oh yes, I know.
Welcome back. And we are going to also give announcement about emergency fundraising of ESN. Emergency ESN fundraising. One moment. Let me bring it to the screen. Emergency ESN fundraising. Here we go. There is an emergency ESN fundraising on the 17th of October 2021. Very, very, very important. Everybody must be part of this, to support the ESN IPOB North America emergency ESN unconditional release of our leader Mazen Ambikano fundraising. USA donors, international donors, the information to donate through bank, and the Bank of America Umweri in USA. Bank details are there showing in the screen. We are going to post this also to the public as well. And the host will be Rabbi Charles, Madam Bridget Okafor, Madam Oyibo, the IPOB, worldwide ESN treasurer. So this is very, very important, very, very, very important fundraising. Our ESN need this support like never before. So the time is 7 p.m. Biafra time and 2 p.m. Eastern time on the 17th of October 2021. Endeavor to be part of this particular event. Very, very important. Very, very important. All right. And so now let us go to the list of the killers in the Southeast, especially in Biafra land, in Anambra State. Now, before I go into releasing this name, I may not go into mentioning the whole name because the number is quite much. The number is quite much.
Unfortunate comment by.
The number is quite much, but we are going to mention few of them. We're going to mention few of them, those that are very important. Like, of course, all of them are very important, but there are ones that are there are those names that are really interest me. So, one moment before I go into that. Before I go into exposing those behind the attack and killing in Biafra land, I want us to listen to Obiano. I want us to listen to what Obiano have to say.
It's a very unfortunate comment by the Attorney General, Malami. very, very unfortunate. I also reported that to the President, and this is not in the books for the President, because he knows that Anambra has been the safest state in Nigeria for 7 years plus. These invaders from outside Anambra State, from the neighboring towns, we are going to deal with them. We're already working. So there's nothing, even to contemplate state of emergency is unfortunate. Look at what's happening in the north. They kill dozens every day. Because less than 50 people were killed in Anambra in 2 weeks. Is that the reason for somebody to call for state of emergency? That's a very unfortunate comment by Malami. I will call him to express a reservation on those kinds of comments. He shouldn't try that. Anambra is doing well. And don't forget that Malami is on the national campaign committee for the APC candidate. So if that's their strategy, then they failed already. Come to the ballot box, Anambra will win and win hands down. Sorry, APGA will win and win hands down. So they are trying to see how they can stabilize us. No, APC has no roots in Anambra. There's nothing called APC in Anambra. Anambra is APGA. Yes. And I mentioned it, and the president didn't suggest that. President is firm. He wants a peaceful election in Anambra State. He wants a free and fair election in Anambra State. That's the president for you. But if people in his party are going around making insinuations, using his name to do things, the president clearly told me that he doesn't support that. Full stop.
Oh my God. All right. Now you've just listened to Obiano. Okay? You've just listened to Obiano. What baffles me, what really baffles me from what Obiano said here is that Obiano acknowledged the fact that he is aware that Malami is part of the APC National Working, whatever they call them. What did they call them? Is it National Working Committee? Is it National Working Committee or National Council or whatever? Let me check what is their name. National Campaign Council. Okay? Obiano identified the fact that Malami is part of the National Campaign Council of APC for Anambra governorship election. And he just said it. And you don't have any problem with that. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know whether whether this is me or is the what I just listened to now. Does it, you know? My people, how can Attorney General of the Federation be part of National Campaign Council of a political party? That is conflict of interest. I don't know where this law is coming from. Do you people understand that there is conflict of interest for Attorney General of a federation? To be part of a campaign council for Anambra election. And Obiano just mentioned it. That don't forget that Malami is part of one of the national whatever campaign, APC campaign council for Anambra election. No election, of course, no election is taking place. But I just want you people to understand that, do you know there is what we call conflict of interest? That Attorney General is the last person that to be listed among the people as a campaign council for Anambra election. Do you people understand what is conflict of interest? I want you to go and check dictionary. Conflict of interest. Attorney General position. Attorney General position is conflicting with any campaign, any political campaign anywhere within the Nigeria state. So one thing I want to tell you now is that they are not hiding it again. And for you to understand how this thing is conflicting, that was the reason why, in order to abuse his power, he began to issue threat of state of emergency. Because this is the plan. Their plan is to import killers into Biafra land. And they will kill and kill and kill and kill and kill. And then he uses his power, which conflict with him being part of the campaign council, to impose and declare state of emergency. And remember, the job of Attorney General, in case you don't know, is to advise Nigeria on legal issues. Now, if the one they call, the one paraded himself as President Buhari, is to declare state of emergency, who is going to advise him to do that is Malami. Do you understand what is called conflict of interest? This is law. This is law. Where are the SAN, the senior advocate of every hellish Nigeria? Where are they? Where are they when Malami name is in the campaign? It is, if we know that even if his name is not there, at least not formally there, he is still going to do the bidding of the party that put, that is corruption in the highest order. So, but they don't even care to have shame. Now let me tell you again. I said there is conflict of interest. The conflict of interest here is that this Obiano is telling you that he called the president, and the president is telling him that he don't care, it is not his position. President, you don't have position. The position of the president will be according to the legal advice that is going to get from Malami. Because Malami is the person that advises Nigeria on the legal issues. So since he have issued the threat, it is also in his position to advise the president and tell the president, look, the only thing you have to do now is to declare state of emergency according to law. And the president, who is a robber, who is a Dundee, they brought from Nigeria Republic, will not have any option. It is part of the contract. But what is disturbing me is that Obiano just mentioned this thing, like as if there is nothing wrong with it. He said, don't forget that Malami is part of the National Working Committee or whatever. And it didn't bother him. So I have not come here to just say, just say it by my own mouth that his name is part of the committee. But I'm going to show you the list. And the list of the people you are going to see are those who are sponsoring the killing in Biafra land. Because it is well planned. Sponsor killing, import killers, like I did not say it to. Omahi said it. Omahi said the politicians have imported the killers. And he was talking to himself because he was part of them he was part of those who imported the killers. So that when these people start killing, they will now declare state of emergency. And then in declaring state of emergency, they will now rig the, if there is election. Of course, we know there is election, but this is the plan. So I'm going to unveil this list. I know some of you may have seen this list, but let me bring it to the screen. As you see, every name you see here is responsible for the killing in Biafra land. All the people you are seeing now here are all responsible for the killings in Biafra land. And you can see the administrator of Imo State, the Supreme Court governor, his face is there. Now, but these are just they are the faces of you can see. Now let us go a little bit further. You see Malami there? Do you see Malami? This is Malami. Malami. These are the people sponsoring the killing in Biafra land in order to install the caliphate in Anambra State. And when you look at the National Working Committee, you find out that it comprises of everybody in Nigeria. Everybody that they employed. Okay? Everybody that they employed, everybody that have the capacity to rig election, including those that their position in government conflicting with this task given to them. An example is Malami. Omahi is there. Omahi is there. I'm going to bring more a little bit better list. Governor El-Rufai is there. Governor El-Rufai is there. Now let us go to the real list now. The one that is more clearer. So the question is, why is everybody? We know that the election is not taking place, but why is everybody, including those who feel that they are educated, why are they keeping quiet when Attorney General of a federation is part of those who are now a working committee or whatever for Anambra State election? Why is nobody talking? No, I don't understand. Why is no senior advocate of Nigeria talking? Why is nobody talking? Why is nobody challenging this illegality? Why is nobody challenging this conflict of interest? Why? Or is it that the interpretation of a conflict of interest is different? I don't understand. No, this is surprising. Even Obiano just mentioned it like that. That don't forget that Malami is in part of, and Obiano forgot, the position of Malami in Nigeria. And he is already Malami as a oh my God, he's already threatening state of emergency. This is unbelievable. Now let us go to the list of people killing our people in Biafra land. You see, Anambra decide, Uzodimma, Umahi, Sonwolu, others lead APC campaign council for Andy Uba to assure its candidate, Senator Andy Uba, win November 6 governorship election in Anambra State. The All Progressive Congress, APC, has raised a strong national campaign council led by Imo State Governor, Senator Hope Uzodimma. You can imagine. Senator Hope Uzodimma is the one now leading Malami, leading Nasir El-Rufai, leading all of them, because they are the one who know how to thumbprint in the hotel room. The national chairman of APC Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, Mai Malabuni, approved the campaign council, which will be inaugurated on August 17. Also, they have not inaugurated it, and nobody is raising dust for the name of Malami. I have not, go into scrutinizing the list, the name of the people there, but at least the Malami. Malami as Attorney General. Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi is deputy chairman. You can imagine. Umahi is deputizing now the Supreme Governor of Imo State. Umahi is now deputizing the Supreme Governor because the Supreme Governor is the Grand Master of crime, of electoral fraud. So he is leading. He is the one in charge. The Grand Master of electoral fraud. Umahi have to learn from him. So Hope Uzodimma is the chairman, while Umahi would deputize him. Umahi like a position. He likes to lead. anything that is doing that is involved, that is not leading, you know, he don't put his energy there. Anything Umahi is not leading, he doesn't put his energy. Interesting. Now, High Chief Ikechi Emenike, Chairman, Strategy Subcommittee Chairman, Security Subcommittee Governor Yaya Bello. Yaya Bello is the Security Subcommittee. And Chief Paul Chukuma, Director General. The council also has Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos State Finance Subcommittee Chairman, Governor Abubakar Badaru, Special Intervention Chairman, Deputy Senate President Ovi Omagege, Deputy House of Representatives Speaker Idris Wase as member. You can imagine. There are also Governors Kayode Fayemi, Atiku Bagudu, Umar Ganduje. Can you imagine? Ganduje. All of them. Abdurrahman, Abdurazak, Dapo Abiodun, Babagana, Umaru Zulum, Nasir El-Rufai, Aminu Masare. You can imagine the people that are in this committee. Abdullahi Sule, Abubakar Sani Bello, Rotimi Akeredolu, Simon Bako Lalong, Ben Ayade, Bello Matawale, Muhammad Inuwa, Yaya, Boyega Oyetola, and Bindo Jibrila. Now, what I have to tell you is that not everybody in this list, not criminals, not everybody in this list have knowledge of the imported killers into Anambra State. The people that are supervise the importation of these killers are Ganduje, Masare, Omahi, all of them, and Nasir El-Rufai, the administrator of Imo State. They are the one who supervised importation of the killers. And they want Malami to declare state of emergency. That was the plan. So when Umahi came to say that he heard, they have information, there are some politicians imported killers to advance their political interests. He was talking about themselves. He was talking about themselves. This is sad. This is sad. Do you see the people who are coming to hijack Anambra State at all costs? And we are going to stop them at all costs. That is why I said we have come to release the list of the sponsor of killers and the need to stop them. We are going to stop them at all costs. Because if we don't, these people will do evil in our land. Otherwise, tell me, who else will benefit from state of emergency among the people running for governorship election? I'm asking, who else? Who else do you think is going to benefit? Yes, we are going to stop them. They have no place in Anambra. They have no place in Biafra land. All these people I'm mentioning their name now, all the governors, none of them should be allowed to step their foot in Anambra. They are not welcome there. These are the people who imported killers into our land. And that is their strategy. I want you to look at the people contesting for this governorship election. Who is state of emergency going to benefit? Who is going to benefit the APC people? That is why they sponsor this killing. Remember, I have also raised the alarm that election, they are planning to conduct Anambra State election in the north. Today, is it not happening? Did you not see campaign in Lagos State? Anambra election campaign in Lagos State. If you can campaign for election in Lagos State, election that is taking place in Anambra or that is supposed to take place in Anambra, campaigning in Lagos State, what is the difference? What makes you think that the alarm are raised few days ago that they want to conduct election in the north and they are already working on schools to make it look like the schools in Anambra? For the very first time in the history, you see campaign car in Lagos, campaigning in Lagos for Anambra election. And what should be going on? What should be going on in your mind is that why should somebody go to Lagos? Why should somebody go to Lagos to campaign? The people in Lagos know who is contesting. You can go to consultation and go, but not going to Lagos and the car, the campaign car is driving the whole street of Lagos and everybody is But I don't blame him. I don't blame him because the situation have campaign. But that is not all. I want you people to expect that they are voting. They are going to, make voting in the north and claim it is in Anambra, because we know that election will not take place in Biafra land. It will not. We must stop them at all costs. We must stop them at all costs. At all costs, we must stop them. We must stop them at all costs. We must stop them at all costs. For those who want to continue to stay in Nigeria, I will not. I told you I'm going to mention a few names. I know that these information is available. For those who want to continue to stay in Nigeria, this is what Nigeria have to offer to you. I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this. This is what Nigeria can offer you. This is how people live in Nigeria.
Are we cooking?
Yes, we cook.
Chai, is that what we're doing today?
Yes.
Where are we eating to? How are you find her? What's the name? What's the name? Teresa. What's the name? Wow. What class are you? Yeah. How long have you been staying here, Mama?
I'm going to go about 10 years now.
10 years. Yes. Mom, take now. This is to buy something, eh? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll be coming to shop on Monday. It's going to come on Monday. And that's
This is how people live in Nigeria. And as they are living like this, the politicians like Umahi, they are constituting committee to go and do election in Anambra. All they are interested is election. Election, election, election. It didn't end here. Let me show you another one. Let me show you another one. This is Nigeria. This is Nigeria.
How old are you? 15 years.
Do you see the reason why we cannot allow
Ejoko? Wow. Sit down now. Sit down. So you know that you can be a great man in life. You know that. And you know that this thing happening now, you can always remember. You know. So what do you want to be in life? Engineer. It's possible. You want to travel out? Where do you love to go to?
Look at where people are sleeping.
It's possible. Okay?
And they are voting, you know.
It's possible.
Tomorrow they will vote someone.
Okay, from now I will continue to pay your school fees. So, okay? So just support mommy. You understand?
Do you see it?
Okay? Okay.
Look at the condition of living in Nigeria.
Okay.
This is your wonderful Lagos. Thank you very much.
What's your name again? Okay.
And then the man who videoed this thing, probably for a foundation, saying he's going to pay school fees. That's all. And this man who say he's going to pay school fees, go and tell him about dividing Nigeria. He said, no. Nigeria is good. You can never see him telling you that he wants to be part of Oduduwa nation. No. He is making philanthropy. Philanthropist. You know, he gives them money. People bring money to him. He go and look for people like this and give them money. And they call him, they will be calling them foundation, philanthropist. They are making money also from that. Tell them to divide Nigeria now, to follow Oduduwa people to fight to divide Nigeria so that people cannot live like this. He will tell you, no, Nigeria is good. Because he have found job. His own job is to do this thing he's doing. Walk from one place to another to give them 5,000, 2,000, 10,000, go and buy something, and then he will use the video and put it to the public. It is good. But let me tell you, this is bad, evil. Because if you are doing this kind of thing, you know the problem is that the country can never work again. So what do you gain? You contribute to the problem. You come and say, you pay school fees. You will do this, you do this. That is not, it is not the best help you give them. Yes, it is good to help them for this particular point, at this particular time. That is not the help they need. They don't need this help from you. They need a help that will liberate them from Nigeria. They don't need the help of giving somebody 2,000, giving somebody 5,000. Tomorrow come, I will pay your school fees. They say, thank you. And they think the money is coming from you. The money is not coming from you. None of all these people doing philanthropies and stuff, no, they are not doing it with their money. They have to write to organizations, they have to write to companies within Nigeria, and they tell them, they will show this video to them, that they are doing this, they are doing this, this is what they have done, this is what they have done, and they are going to give them money. And when they see them come like this, they think that Messiah have come. They have come to give them money. They have come. Nobody is doing business, selling, buying and selling. And you use your money that you sell from your business and you start going to these places to give them money. Nobody does it. So you see them talking very nice like this. Oh, I will pay your school fees. Oh, I will do this. You think that they are making money, hellish of money from you, using you to make money. Scam everywhere. People like us, we also have this kind of foundation. I have never walked to anybody to say, give me money to do this. With my hard-earned money, I do my own foundation. But when you see people who do this, who are doing this thing, they are scamming and making living from it. Tell them to divide Nigeria. No. Tell them to do this. No. Tell them to join Sunday Igbo. No. Nigeria is good. Because they have found means of livelihood. Making living from these things they do. And that is why we are fighting everything. Because the only reason why you live in this condition is because Fulani controls Nigeria. And the Fulani have destroyed everything. Nobody thinks like human being again. And that's why Umahi say those who are fighting for, those who are secessionists, are those who went abroad to look for greener pasture. And they did not get the greener pasture, and they are angry. They are angry over, they are angry over Nigeria because they did not get greener pasture. I don't know what Umahi mean by greener pasture. I don't know whether some of us fighting for this Biafra look like people that are hungry. I don't know whether we look like people who actually have not seen the greener pasture. I don't know what Umahi is thinking. But let me show you how Umahi find his own greener pasture. I want to show you something. Let me show you how Umahi find his own greener pasture. Because some of them. Okay, let me play. After playing the video, I will show you how Umahi get his own greener pasture. But let us continue with this video first. Now look at them. Look at Nigeria. Look at Nigeria.
How are you?
Look at Nigeria.
I'm so very winning. Over the winning. Oh, yeah, my well. How are you? So that's me. Yeah, how long has it been? How many years?
Look at where people live.
Fine boy, how are you? What's your name? Okay. That's all.
Look at Nigeria. Why Nigeria? Even the north, they have turned you, Fulani have succeeded in turning you to nomadic.
Bye-bye.
You are now worse than nomadic. Look at them. Look at their children. Look at their children. Fulani have succeeded. They have turned you into nomadic. Look at them. You are worse than a nomadic man. Look the dirty. Did you see the dirty? Even pig cannot be here. Pig cannot be here. You see? After growing up in this kind of environment, you hear that Fulani are coming. You will say, I beg, which kind of Fulani are coming? Make I go find waiting at the chop. After growing up in this environment, you hear that, some people are fighting to divide Nigeria. What it concern me? What it concern me? Because your brain has been damaged. You can never, where you see school, not to even talk of that you are thinking like a human being. You don't see school go. This is on purpose. Fulani destroyed everything to make your children they bring you down to the level of nomadic lifestyle, and they beat you with the experience because their own is their nature. It's nature to be a nomadic. Even Fulani cannot live like this. Now, they have reduced you, and when you come down to their level, you begin to behave like pig, like animal. While they are behaving like cow, you behave like ordinary animal. You know the music that the guy sing. The man say, he is a cow. He is a cow. He is a cow. He is a cow. And he can never be a goat. They have turned you to goat, and they want to maintain their cow status. That is why that guy sing that music. He's a cow. He's a cow. He's a cow. He's a cow. He can never be a goat. He can never be a goat. They bring you down to their level, turn you to goat, and they want to maintain the cow status. Number one citizen. They maintain it very, very well. You can't maintain it now. You can't maintain the status. You become a goat. That is why they behave like pig here. Because Fulani has beat them with experience. Bring you down to the level and finish you with experience. Now I want to show you how Omahi make his own greener pasture. Our own is that we have everything. We they do it they show. We they do it they show. That's what we do. It do it they show. It they do it they show. It they do it they show. Now, I want you a moment. I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this. This is how Umahi gets his own greener pasture. Let me read you what you see here. Ebonyi State Government, Ebonyi State of Nigeria, order paper. Now, order of the day. Orders of the day at the commencement of business. Number 6, pay attention to how Umahi make his money. Number 6, letter from His Excellency, request for approval to take an overdraft facility of 1 billion. Are you listening? Request to take an overdraft facility of 1 billion naira to facilitate some projects and programs of Ebonyi State government. The program don't have name. The project don't have name. 1 billion. Umahi is requesting 1 billion to facilitate some projects and some programs in Ebonyi. And those programs don't have name. This is official document. That is why Umahi in 2021 can come on national television or channel television to say those who travel abroad to look for greener pasture didn't get it. And they are angry. They are angry with Nigeria. That's why they are agitating. And he did not travel out to get greener pasture. His own greener pasture is coming from fraud. Fraudulent, scam. Umahi is demanding 1 billion naira for projects that have no name. It is there in the document, official document of the state government. Have you seen anywhere in the world where that kind of thing happen? That the governor go to the House of Assembly to demand, or the Treasury to demand 1 billion. 1 billion to facilitate some project and some program that have no name. The document is there now. It doesn't have a name. It doesn't have a name. So that 1 billion now is Sarah. Did it end there? Let us go to number 7. Let us go to number 7. Number 7 say, letter from His Excellency, request to assess the bridging facility of 18 billion. 18 billion naira. 18 billion to caution the effect of repayment of federal government intervention facilities on Ebonyi State. Hi! The same Umahi that collected money from the federal government, using the money to build whatever project and collected the money from the federal government, is now asking for 18 billion to repay the money already collected from the federal government. Do you see? And when you see his children, in London or wherever they are in America, they are They are the children of a governor. They do big boy, governor. Flying private jet. And then you that is a professional, working your ass off in America, making America great with your talent and knowledge. That man is sitting there, a criminal, ordinary criminal, sitting there, telling you you went to America to seek greener pasture. So you didn't get it. That's why you are fighting for Biafra. When in actual sense, the job you are doing today and the money you are making every month, Umahi can never make it till he die. If he happen to go to a job, if not for criminal politicians, if not for that he become a governor, some of us, Umahi can never ever until he die, make our salary, 1 month salary in 3 months or in half a year. He can't. I don't see the job Umahi can do in Nigeria that will make him, to earn our salary in 3 months in Nigeria. I don't see that. He can't. This one this one is not a boast. Umahi cannot make some of our salary 1 month in 6 months. He can't. But because he have joined criminal governor, he has joined criminal politics in Nigeria, and he is making billion, demanding billion without naming the project he want to do with 1 billion naira. He can come and say the people who travel abroad will look for greener pasture. And the people that Umahi is insulting are the one who brought COVID-19 vaccine, which without he is going to die. He did not know that one of those people that made the research on COVID-19 vaccine, the person is a Nigerian. He didn't know that the leading research team in America is a Nigerian who also traveled to look for greener pasture. Maybe he didn't know that. Now, I want to ask you to ask Umahi. Umahi's son is probably somewhere in abroad. I don't know whether he don't need to look for greener pasture anyway. The father is looting. So can we know where the son of Umahi is working? Like work. Decent job. And how much they are paying him. No, we need to know. We need to know where is Umahi's son working, if at all he's working, and how much are they paying him in a month? Because in his working place, they are not going to employ him as a son of a governor in Nigeria. Nobody know him. I'm asking now, yes, if he works. These are the people who cannot get decent job. They can't work. And he's bragging about insulting and mocking people, Nigerians that are remitting billions every year from their hard-earned money. They remit billions. Umahi is saying we travel diaspora, we travel abroad, and because we did not get greener pasture, so we are fighting for Biafra. And I don't know what is even wrong with that. Even if it is true. Because if Nigeria is working, nobody will travel abroad. Nobody. And of course, to him, because Nigeria is not working, so everybody must be a criminal like him. Everybody must come back to Nigeria to become a criminal that will be demanding for 1 billion naira without naming the project. But let us remind him that a lot of people have served as governor in Ebonyi State and other states, as a matter of fact. We have a man called Simon Oduoye. Simon Oduoye was a governor of Ebonyi State. He's a police officer. Simon Odoye. It will be very interesting to know how he looks today and what he's doing, because nobody is hearing about him. Simon Odoye. Tell Umahi also that a naval officer called Walter Fegabo from Nembe was also a governor of Ebonyi State. And it will be very interesting to know how he's doing today. Very interesting. And this is a military. This one is a naval officer. Umahi should go and ask and see how Walter Fegabo is doing today. Probably doing fine. Umahi also should know that a man called Dr. Sam Egu was also a governor of Ebonyi State. And probably currently serving as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Umahi should also go and check a man called Martin Elechi. Martin Elechi was a governor of Ebonyi State. Before him. The only luck Umahi is going to have is that he will not, he's going to be the last governor of Ebonyi State. He will be the last governor. And I get him because he can't commit all this crime against our people without remorse. It doesn't matter how long it takes. He insulted people in diaspora that they come to look for greener pasture. And they didn't get it. So they are angry. They are angry. Meanwhile, somebody just posted, Anthony Great, the message goes to Umahi. Thank you for the super chat. Our remittances yearly is about $34 billion, more than crude oil. According to this, our brother. But according to Umahi, we did not see our greener pasture, so we are angry. What Umahi refused to understand is that we are just, saying that we are angry is an understatement. We are mad. And we are ready to do anything, including bringing him down to bring Biafra. Because we are not just angry, we are mad. Seeing where we come from, the resources, and where we are without resources, and how they live. And the people that have destroyed the future of Nigeria people are people like Umahi demanding 1 billion without mentioning what he wants to use 1 billion to do. I want you to see it again. Item number 6. Umahi demanded for 1 billion naira to facilitate some project that has no name. So he is part of the problem. If he is not part of the problem, he should have stated what he wanted to use 1 billion naira to do. So that is where he gets his greener pasture. His greener pasture is from looting, criminality, scam, and bribery and corruption. and they have the impetus to talk to us that are working genuinely, making this happen in our different field. On Apwala, if not that he mistakenly become governor of Ebonyi State, who is he? Who is he? Can he survive? Can he survive in Lagos? Can he survive in Ghana? These are political idiots, juggernauts, people who cannot survive outside criminality. They are coming to tell us about people who look for greener pasture, they didn't find it. That is why they are fighting for Biafra. If not that the Nigeria, Fulani, oligarchy and caliphate gave you the opportunity to rig election and chase Governor Elechi, Martin Elechi, with the money you looted, will you be governor today? Well, let me tell you, what goes around comes around. Omahi, you will suffer. You will suffer. You see that thing you did to others. You did it to Martin Elechi. You are now doing it to Sam Ewu. You will suffer. You are going to suffer. You can enjoy whatever you want to enjoy now. You are governor. But let me tell you, mark today's date. You will suffer. You will suffer. Everything you have done, you will pay for it. The people you killed in Onitsha, you are going to give account of them. The people you killed in different parts of Ebonyi State, all the people died under your watch. You will pay and you will give account of it. Mark today's date. Because it will happen. And I will come to this broadcast to bring the video and show you. For those of you who are close to him, you can forward this broadcast to him. For the media aid, they can copy this broadcast and send to him. Let him know that he can never go free. They say it is not those who laugh first that matters, but those who laugh last. So on this note, I'm going to bring this broadcast to an end, and we'll continue from where we stop tomorrow. Remember, a lot you have learned. I urge you to share this video and let other people watch, and then also meditate on the exposition we have done today. May God bless you from here. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless Ambazonia. May God bless Mazen Ambikano. May God bless ESN. May God bless IPOB Worldwide. May God bless Sunday Igboho and all of you watching me this evening. Share this video. Let it go viral as an awareness. So get ready to get Biafra. May God bless you. No going back. We are going to fight to the end. I urge all Biafrans to stand up and defend our land. If anybody is killed, defend yourself. Any Biafra that is gone down, make sure you bring everybody that gunned that person down, bring them down. That is the way to go. We are going to fight this to the end. They have killed us. They have killed us. And we say, no more killing. They have pushed us to the wall. It is time to push them back. Good night from here. I love you all.